In British Columbia, an out-of-control wildfire is edging towards the southern interior community of Lytton. Officials say the flames now pose a real threat, prompting First Nations in the region to upgrade an evacuation alert to an evacuation order. For the latest, let's turn to the CBC's Jamie Strachan. He joins me now. So let's start here, Jamie, with the situation in Lytton. Of course, we know it's been a rough go for people in that area.
For sure. I mean, it's been a rough go for people all across the province.
Absolutely.
There's dozens of wildfires that are burning out of control, but two of them really having an acute impact in the last 24 hours. The latest information out of Lytton, which, as you alluded to a few moments ago, was devastated by wildfires, only a few years ago. 2 reserves there have been given an evacuation order, people told to leave immediately. We know that the population in those reserves is sparse, so we don't know exactly the number of people that have had to pack up quickly and get out. Also, in another part of the province, in Peachland, we know that last night there was an evacuation order there. We're told about 400 properties affecting about 50 or 60 people. The mayor there describes how it all unfolded.
I was yesterday at our emergency center here in Peachland, and when we got the message at 8 p.m. that we needed to be evacuated for 48 hours, we had emergency services there, and they helped out all the people, I think around 50, 60 that were waiting, and they were all allocated an accommodation, and they all went to different hotels. So everybody that was evacuated is being helped and being cared for.
And people in many parts of the province have been told to have these go bags, meaning you need to be ready to go at a moment's notice. And that's really the nature of these fires, burning so hot, moving so quickly. They can cause these evacuation orders to happen in a matter of moments.
In just a matter of moments. And of course, one of the other concerns about all these fires, you're seeing a huge plume of smoke there just a moment ago, would be the smoke that it's all generating. So talk to us about the risk to air quality right now.
Yeah, these pictures are just, they're incredible.
They're
incredible. They're remarkable. And when you look at the amount of fires, the amount of smoke that it's producing, it's affecting air quality all across the country. Of course, if you're really close to those fires in BC, you're noticing a difference. But, a chart that our viewers are going to be looking at in a few seconds shows the air quality across the entire country. And some of the worst air quality here in southwestern Ontario. Environment Canada issuing a warning around the air quality here in Toronto today. Even walking into work today, the temperature is much cooler. It's been so hot the last few days, but you can smell that smoke in the air. You can see that haze off in the horizon. So the worst fires in this country burning in the west, but the air being blown eastward, and people in southwestern Ontario and really all across the country dealing with the fallout from these fires.
Okay, Jamie, thank you for all of this. Of course, we hope that the air quality improves, the fire situation improves, but for now, thank you for this. Jamie Strachan.